In this episode we are going to talk about a brand new technology where stop motion and CGI are being combined together. I'm also going to talk about a brand new film that not many people will be aware of. If you've never heard of Animortal Studios, you soon will. My name's Pete Ellis. This is My Animated Life. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome to My Animated Life with myself, Pete Ellis. Please subscribe, hit that notification icon, and then you won't miss any more of these videos. Now this is something brand new that I'm trying out. It's something that I don't feel anyone has ever done before in the world of stop motion animation. I am going to try to start delivering stop motion news to this community so that you can be up to date with everything that is going on in the world of stop motion animation. And without further ado, I would like to obviously point out the passing of Will Vinton, who, let's be fair, is one of the oldest and wisest stop motion animators that there ever was. You could say he was a godfather of claymation. If ever you've seen the California Raisins, one of my favourite stop motion series that was ever produced was the PJs. They also did The Adventures of Mark Twain. Very sad news of Will Vinton's passing, and my thoughts go out to everybody that ever knew him or who worked with him and his family as well. On other news, this is big news. This is something that I came across, and I must admit it baffled me. I had to watch the video, and I've seen the video. I'm going to show you the VT right now. It is a brand new software that has been made where we can animate an armature, and that armature, which has got coloured balls on in all the right areas, is then taken by is captured by cameras and taken within a computer program software, Cinema 4D I think it's called, and is turned into the animation that you've seen in front of you as you've manipulated it. Goes onto the program in 3D form. Very hard for me to explain. I'm going to show it you in the VT right now, whilst I just explain a few things from the site which I have in front of me on the iPad. So Smodo is a stop motion technology that joins the classic puppet animation with the innovative technique of capturing motion through obtaining 3D coordinates. Smodo exploits possibilities of 3D and stop motion. Basically what they are saying is this puppet armature that is given inside the box, when you put the coloured balls in the specific areas that you want joints to be, those coordinates are scanned via 4 cameras that are placed in the room, and those coordinates are then taken from your actual stop motion puppet that you've been animating in normal form. It takes all of those coordinates and puts them onto the computer into Cinema 4D and creates basically the stop motion animation that you've created in the armature actually gets put onto a 3D version character that you will have created. Big idea, sounds amazing. I am still trying to fathom out the reason why this is important within the stop motion stroke CGI community. Please, if you understand the reasons behind this, then please let me know, because I'm completely at a loss. I'll tell you the reasons for why. They are saying this will help budget and bring costs down. Let me tell you now, as an independent stop motion animator who has my own studio in my spare room, which I created and built myself on a very small budget, may I add, I am able to, with one camera, which is the same camera I'm filming this on, I am able to animate stop motion films in my spare room, £400 camera, some lighting which didn't cost much, and a computer and the software program Dragonframe. Okay, I can do that at quite a low cost. This Smodo, which they say will cut budgets, I'm unsure. The package itself doesn't tell you how much it's going to be, but within that we're going to get the armature, we're going to get all of these coloured balls that are going to be with it. There's going to be 4 cameras that's going to be in this box. There is also going to be the plugin for Cinema 4D. So that comes in the box. I don't know what the price of that is, but if you've got 4 cameras in there that are going to be picking the coordinates of your armature, then I can't imagine it being too cheap. Then you've also got to make sure that you've got yourself a kick-ass computer, and I don't mean just a normal laptop computer that we can use to do our stop motion with. If we are making CGI, then we are going to have a computer that's got some very, very good graphics. So we have to have that. We then have to pay out for Cinema 4D, so we can put the plugin in to then obviously use the software with it. We've then obviously got the time constraints of working out how to work in Cinema 4D. I've never used Cinema 4D before. I've only ever used Blender. I took a year course in learning how to use it, so I have a very good understanding of how CGI works. But how is this more beneficial? You're going to have to spend a lot of time and maybe money to work out how to use Cinema 4D. Once you've also paid for it, once you've paid for this Smodo equipment that you're going to get given to you, to eventually make a stop motion puppet work and animate it the best that you can do in stop motion form, for that stop motion animation to then be taken into a computer and turned into CGI. I still don't understand the reason behind it. The reason why I don't understand the reason behind it, there is a reason why we animate in stop motion form. The reason we animate in stop motion form is because it's tactile. It's tangible. The audience know that we have manipulated that piece of plasticine or that armature or that puppet. They know that we have taken time to create that puppet and animate it in little intricate sections and manipulate it from one frame to another. We would be doing this with the Smodo software and the Smodo cameras, but that whole tactile, tangible feel that we have in stop motion would then be taken completely away and put into a CGI program to show the animation. Why? And if we are going to do that, why not just go that little bit further, that step further, and do what I did? And if I'm learning to use this program to make my character, why wouldn't I just go that one step further again to be able to animate that character in CG on the computer? I'm baffled. Please let me know what you guys think of this software, Smodo. The VT's ran. I will put a link below to the website so you can read and see a bit more about it. I'm at a loss. In my eyes, I don't get it. I'd love some of the guys from Smodo to get in contact with me and let me know what they think. I'm unsure. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think of this Smodo software. It sounds incredible, don't get me wrong, I just don't understand where it's placed. Is it for stop motion animators? Is it for CG animators? Is it for crossing over? I don't know. I honestly do not know. Anyway, in other news, Animortal Studios, they are based in Wales. You might not have heard of them. I didn't really know much about them until I spoke with a good friend of mine, Wes Wood. Wes Wood let me know about it. If you don't know who Wes Wood is, he is the guy that delivers all of my armatures. I get all of my supplies through him. I started to understand and hear a lot more about Animortal Studios when I saw their short film Chuck Steele. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. There is a link in the description below to watch the Chuck Steele. It's 5 minutes short, I think. Fantastic. They are at this moment in time showcasing their feature film of Chuck Steele, Night of the Trampires, which is running at many of the festivals. It's at Manchester Animation Festival. I was going to go and see it. Unfortunately, tickets have sold out. I'm going to see if I can pull a few strings because I really would like to go and see it and meet Mike Morton and a few of the other people that were involved in it. Please watch the trailer for it, which is also being shown behind me or whilst I'm talking you through all of this. I will put a link again in the description below for the trailer. It is going to be a fantastic film, I have no doubt, from watching the short film that they did. It's just to bear in mind that all of these big companies that you see, the Aardmans and the Leicas and your Wes Andersons and your Tim Burtons, let's not forget these smaller companies like your Animoto Studios that are out there. And this is what this channel is trying, this is what this platform, this news idea that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to let people be aware of other animators and other people that are out there that might not be as well known, that need that little break, and I want to give a little bit of news to you, the animator community, the stop motion animation community, of upcoming films that you might not necessarily know, are a bit below the radar. This is definitely one of them. Chuck Steele, Night of the Trampires. Link in the description below to the trailer. There's a few clips that I'll be showing up behind me. It's definitely worth a watch. I cannot wait until it becomes available for us to all see. It's currently running on the festival circuit. As soon as the film becomes available for us all to watch and download or buy on DVD and Blu-ray, I will definitely let you know. Animoto Studios doing a great job. And a little plug here, Wes Wood, who runs Animation Toolkits, who provide me with my armatures. He provided all of the armatures for Chuck Steele. I think there was over 300 of them. This is, as I've said many times in this video today, is a new platform that I'm looking into doing. It's a stop motion news vlog. I want to let you guys know of all of the upcoming things that are going on in stop motion animation and the world of stop motion animation. Please let me know if you've enjoyed this, if there is any topics that you want me to cover and to talk about, or if you have any of your own films that you are working on that you would like me to discuss. I would love to hear from you, so please put them in the comments below. I am at this moment in time looking at doing another 5-minute stop motion challenge. That's going to come to you very soon. I'm in the process of developing a short film which I want you to all see. It's going to be documented on the channel, My Animated Life. I'm going to go through absolutely everything, right from the beginning of the character creations to the story, to the storyboards, to the making of the puppets. You will see it all firsthand through this very camera, and I'm very excited to explain everything and show you the whole process of how I, as an independent stop motion animator, making my films in my home here, this small room. It is possible to do it. You as a stop motion animator can make your own stop motion films. I want to show you how I do it so you can do it as well. Please get behind me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the notification icon. Let me know if you enjoyed this style, what I'm trying to achieve. I want to give stop motion news to my community and to the stop motion community as a whole. If you have any news that you want to tell me about, please let me know in the descriptions below. I am working on a website that's going to come very soon. I am also working on my stop motion course, which is going to come to you on a Udemy channel. there's a lot of exciting things going on. I've been very busy at work. I'm sorry I haven't been able to animate as much as I would like. I am sorry that I haven't been able to do these vlogs on these news feeds as often as I would like. I am trying my best to get this stuff out to you, because this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. I'm a stop motion animator. I need to be animating. I need you guys to see how I do it, because it gives me a satisfaction knowing that you're enjoying what I'm producing. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I might be rambling on. My name's Pete Ellis. This is my animated life. Keep animating, one frame at a time. I'll see you very soon.